WGIV, live from Charlotte, the Money Talk Show.
Money, 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 talk. Money, 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 talk.
The Money Talk Show.
Money, 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 talk. Money, 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 talk.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, DJ Special D, a.k.a. That Singer. You are live on The Money Talk Show. This show is brought to you in part by The Special Delivery Group, Glam and Fab Beauty by Sheila, and Ear for Music Productions. Every Friday, we have a special guest here with us on The Money Talk Show, and we will return after a quick word from one of our sponsors. You are live on The Money Talk Show. I am here today once again with one of the CEOs of one of the greatest organizations that I've come into contact with in a long time. They're working with children. It's called the Sports Lab Training Academy, located right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. And go ahead and tell everybody again who you are real quick.
I'm Justin Henderson. I'm the CEO of the Sports Lab Training Academy, but we go by the Lab. The Lab. So, and I got two partners, Lester McFarland and Charles Purvis.
Shout out, guys. Shout out
to my partners, and we came together to form as equal partners to put this, with all of us bring a little piece to it, and have formed what we came up with is the Sports Lab.
Okay. Now let's give everybody a little recap. We were together last time, and we were talking a little bit about it, and we said that you've got some experience here. Let's let everybody know a little bit about your experience and what you guys have got going on with the lab.
All right, so we got about 2 to 3 of us. We got like 25 years of experience with the coaching and with schooling and tutoring, because we're going to talk about the academic piece, which is really the big piece that we want to promote. And it's enabled us to, we kind of were doing it already, like we're doing some of this stuff. We're running, Shanika Henderson, who's the head of our academic lab, was already doing tutoring, already doing it on her own, and doing it, even some volunteer work just to help out. Mm-hmm. And now we're able to bring it all together in one place and provide this to the families and the community that we all live in. So that is kind of what we want to talk about and what we want to promote today.
Okay. All right. Well, let's get into it about the academics. I know that this is something that you are bringing to the table, and you said that when we were talking earlier, you were saying that this is the primary reason behind putting it together. Mm-hmm. The athletics kind of is a draw, because a lot of kids are very, very active, and they want to get into basketball. Correct. They want to be Kobe. They want to be LeBron. Correct. I mean, I can understand that. Correct. Everybody wants to be Cam or whatever, but you bringing something that's going to have to bring them some substance to them. And let's get a little bit more from that.
Well, look, we love it. I love sports. I love coaching. I coach I spend a lot of time coaching football, and I love it. Mm-hmm. But we got to realize that we have kids that are great athletes that have graduated from high school and can't go anywhere because they can't pass, SATs, and they can't qualify for school because they don't have that academic piece, and no one's maybe either they haven't gone after it or no one's been there to help them get it. And that's what we want to do. So the sports is great. Like, we love it, and we don't want to take anything away from that. Mm-hmm. But our big thing is the academics. And if we can bring them in the sports and they want to come and learn about basketball, and then, we can sit you down and start talking some life skills to you, and start talking to young men about just simple stuff, even about how to shake a hand and how to look someone in the eye and how to have a conversation without having the phone in your hand texting, right? Yeah. So have it one-on-one. So we want to start them off young. We want to start that with them when they're 6, when we can start bringing them up that way from the youth, as opposed to waiting until, if we get them at 15, God bless it, we'll work it out. But we want them at 6, and we want to work with them from 6 until they're all the way up and be a backbone and something else to look at. We actually got a kid, for instance, one of our kids, we were just texting today, and we had one of them got in a little trouble in school today, and we were all going back and forth together thinking about what day we're going to go see him at school, because we're going to go visit his school. John's 7, so we're going to go visit him at school, and we're going to be there at the school, we're going to talk to him, and that's the kind of relationship we're building with these parents, is that it's not, you can call us about what time is practice, but you can also call us to say, hey, my son, my daughter is struggling a little bit, because I don't know about you guys, but I got 4 kids, and my biggest thing is like people call me to go talk to their kid, but I got to call somebody to talk to my own. Right? My kids don't listen to me,
that's true.
but somebody hearing it from somebody else and hearing it from their coach and somebody they respect for whatever reason that is, always tends to have an impact on them.
Yeah.
So we want to be able to do that, and that's what we've been able to do, and we want to continue to do it and do it on a bigger scale if we can.
I've noticed that from kids. I mean, from my kids personally, myself, I can tell my kid the same thing that I'm telling one of their best friends, and their best friend will listen to me.
Like, wow,
but
my
the kid
kid
is looking at me like I'm just alien or something.
Exactly.
I'm not green.
Yeah. That's what they think sometimes, right? So that's what we want to. And recognizing that, knowing that we can help provide that, and we want to be that for the families. That's what we want to do. Not like, oh, they called us, or I can't help. It's like, call us,
right?
And we genuinely mean it, and we'll be there, and we'll do whatever we can. In particular, on that side of the house, the academic and the behavior piece of it, we'll do whatever we can for the kids.
I really like the fact that you were saying that you're going to be at the school to talk with this parents and the young man about this, because I mean, I don't know if he has a father in the home, but even if he does or doesn't, it's great to have those other people come in and help. I mean, it takes a village to raise. It takes a village. You know, and that's something that I think we've gotten away from throughout life. I mean, in this generation.
And it's nothing wrong with it. Like, the father could be, there are times I wish someone would come, I've asked people to come help me with my kids. And it's nothing wrong with that. And we should do that. And that's building a community and a family that we can all look out for each other's kids and all look out for each other's family. And that is part of what we're trying to build.
Okay. I'm really, this is like something that's really getting good with me. I love working with kids, man. So it's like when I hear people doing stuff with children, it kind of inspires me. I get all kind of, I guess you call it giddy inside or whatever. I really like that. And I commend you, because it takes a lot for a man to be able to step out from what he's got going on in his life and to dedicate time to do stuff like this with children. I really commend you on that.
Thank you very much. And we work in Les's and Charles, they're tireless. We work, tirelessly trying to put this together and get it off the ground the right way. And it's great though. Sometimes we get home late at night some nights, working on this stuff, but it's all worth it. It's every kid that we can help out, it makes it. He's tired some days going into the gym, and you're like, man, I don't know if I want to go tonight. And you get there, and the kids come and hug you, and you're just like, you know what, this is what it's about.
It's all love.
It's all good after that. And then 3 hours later, you're like, man, I'm tired again. But after that, it's when you get there and you just see the kids, their faces and their enjoyment, and seeing them learn and grow. It's all worth it.
It's kind of like an adrenaline rush for you.
Absolutely is.
Absolutely. I know exactly what you mean. I'm so excited with a lot of the stuff that we got going, and I look forward to working with you.
Absolutely.
I'm going to definitely make sure that I'm going to be tagging up with you on a lot of things to help out as much as I can with this organization.
Thank you so much.
Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take a quick break real quick. We'll go, like we do, take care of these bills, and we'll be right back, folks, on the Money Talk Show.
The Special Delivery Group, specializing in making your event a success. With over 20 years of experience in DJ services, event planning, singers, hosts for events, makeup artists, and much more. Call 704-380-1871 to book your event today. That's 704-380-1871. Once again, 704-380-1871. Call now. The Special Delivery Group, making your event a success.
All right, and we are back on the Money Talk Show with your boy DJ Special D, aka That Singer, and I am here with the CEO of The Lab, is what we call it around here.
Yes, sir. What's happening?
Let's find a little bit more out about what you guys have. Are we open to boys and girls? Is it just girls or just boys? What are we doing here?
Boys and girls. We take both. We want everybody. So
age groups.
Family is not a limit. Everybody in the family is welcome. We go right now. We have our youngest is a 5-year-old, which we'll take at 5, and then we go all the way up to high school. We'll take high school. And then we got some college kids that come back. They're actually volunteering to help us out. So we'll take you back and help us out, after you're out of high school. But we're basically, for our services are for anywhere from about 5 to 6 up through high school.
Okay, so you are actively looking for new trainers and things of that nature?
Yes, we looking for new trainers to come and help us out. We like to keep, as we continue to grow, we need more trainers because we want to keep the student, we want to keep the ratio low for the student to trainer. We want to keep it so we got 4 or 5 trainers for every kid. Vice versa. One trainer for every 4 or 5 kids, so you can still keep that personal touch to it, even though we're still in a lot of group settings.
Okay. All right. Stay tuned, folks. We'll give that social media and information on how you can get in touch with them here in just a little bit if you're looking to become a trainer to help out with these children, or you maybe want to volunteer to help out as well. Now, you did say you've got kids that are at from high school age. Do they need to have any special training or any do they need to live in a certain area or anything of that nature to be a part of the program?
No limitations. Wherever you're living, you come on down, you reach out to us, we'll talk to you, we'll bring you in, and you can be a part of the sports lab. Doesn't matter where you live. We're servicing. We're located in that part of the city in Charlotte, but we're service everybody. You want to come? We would love to have you. So
okay. And where are you guys located again?
We're at 9424 Harrisburg Road in Charlotte. That's 28215. So we're on that side of town, but we welcome you from anywhere, in Charlotte, outside of Charlotte, wherever.
Okay.
You want to come be a part? We'd love to have you.
All right. Do you guys have any major events or anything like that coming up anytime soon?
Couple things we do. We have 2 football camps scheduled.
Okay.
So we're doing some large scale events with some football with 2 football camps. We'll be providing. We're trying to keep that to under 100 kids or less. We don't want to get any bigger than that, so we can still keep that personal touch.
2
to
football
it.
teams.
2 football. I know, right? So we're doing that, and then we also have a traveling boot camp that'll be moving from different parks in the city on Saturday mornings. We'll be able to provide a boot camp large experience that is a little bit different than what people may have seen before. We're working with some stations and doing it where you'll be moving around. We're working with different trainers at one time, so it'll be we're excited about that.
Okay.
We're excited about that.
Yeah. All right. Well, is there anything special that you guys are offering for people when they're coming in? Or
yeah, so like good. Well, so we do want to we do offer special incentive for our first 10 people that sign up for each age group. So as we sign up, we do our registrations are by age group. So we have 8 and under, 10 and under, 12 and under. So our first 10, we do have a special incentive for the first 10 people that sign up for each age group. So please look us up and look into that, and we've got something special for the first 10 to sign up.
Okay, so you heard it here first, folks, on the Money Talk Show.
Right.
If you guys go down here to the lab and make sure that you get your kids registered and sign yourself up for the boot camp, get yourself in there and see what you can get going on. And we've got a special rate going on for the first 10.
First 10, correct.
First 10 in each age group that sign up are going to get something special going on from the lab. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get that social media to everybody so that we can make sure that everybody knows exactly.
Absolutely, right? We need you to follow us. We need you to come look at us, right? We need you to follow us. Follow me, right? Hey. So our Facebook is the Sports Lab Training, is at the Sports Lab Training Academy. The Instagram is at the Sports Lab, and the Twitter, which I'm getting good with Twitter, so working on Twitter. That's at the Sports Lab 1. So please follow us, and our website is www.thesportslabtrainingacademy.com. Make sure you type it right. It's a long it's kind of long, so please double check. I miss typing myself sometimes. And then we have our app, which you can go to your app store and download, type in the Sports Lab, and you can download our app right now. So please do that now, please.
All right. Well, we're going to have to get you guys involved in some of my social media trainings that I'm going to be holding up.
I'm there. You let me know I'm there, because I'm awful, right? My kids talk about me all the time. They're like, Dad, you don't know what you're doing. So I'm going to engage some of them. I'm going to put them to work.
That's exactly.
Some free labor. I'm going to put them to work.
I've got a 12-year-old that just comes in and just kind of plays with his phone, and it really just shows you how to use it.
Yeah.
He doesn't know that he's training. He doesn't get paid for it.
Exactly. It's free labor.
He's just showing you he's using his phone. And that's your training.
That's my training. So I just come over there.
Just watching
he's your trainer. They're the best ones. They know everything. It's amazing. You just give them a phone. They're just like, hey, you don't know how to do this. You don't know how to do that. So
I was talking to my nephew the other day. I was literally talking to him like as close as I am to you, and he's got his phone in his hand. And I said, "Do you hear me?" He puts his hand up. "Do you hear me?" Puts his hand up. Come on, man. Come on. Talk to me. He says, "Can you wait? I'm texting you."
texting you.
We're
amazing.
right here talking. I'm texting. No, really.
No.
Put the phone down, man.
Yeah.
And that's why I was really
Yeah.
really taken back when you said you were showing the kids how to talk to.
That's it. Just the small stuff, right? Just can
They
you
can't
sit
even
and have
spell.
Can you sit and have a conversation, right? And without a phone or without, they don't talk on the. I don't even know why I have a house phone. I mean, they don't use it. They're texting.
Yeah.
They don't use. They're on texting. They're on the computer. That's what they do.
I'm
So,
about to get rid of DirecTV because all they do is use the Hulu and
Yeah.
Netflix and things of
Yep.
that nature. They don't even watch commercials anymore.
Put them outside.
Yeah.
Kick them out. Send them to the lab. Right? Send them to the
That's
lab.
exactly
Kick them
right.
out. Send them to the lab. Right.
Okay.
'Cause We'll work them out. We'll get you. We'll get them get their homework done, and we'll train them a little bit, and then we'll
Okay.
send them back tired. They'll be tired.
Yeah.
Sending them back, right? So they can go to sleep. Hopefully.
All right. Well, I got one more question for you. What
Yep.
makes the Sports Lab stand out from other organizations of this sort?
No one that I know of, period, is giving what we're giving. We want the whole family to be blessed by what we're doing. So when we have our athletic training and we have our academics and we have our parent boot camp, is so that everybody can come to one place at one time and work out and train and touch the homework and that piece of it all at one time, and no one else is offering that.
Right.
It's and we're also doing it at a price that you can afford, right? So we're not doing the $70 a session that you'll see at other places. We're trying to keep it affordable so parents can really, so we can bring the kids in, lure them in, and keep them there,
Right.
so that it's not, and we don't want to be a total burden because we all work. I mean, I have 4 kids. We got bills. I know how it is.
Right.
So, and I know that, the strains that we have on kids' activities and our own activities and how much it costs. So we don't want to be that strain. We want to be something that there is a cost to it, like anything else, because we got to pay bills. But
Right.
but the biggest thing is that we're able to bring them in at an affordable price and give them something more than they can get in any other place that I'm aware of.
Okay. Well, kids, folks, parents, if you are nurturing your child's gifts, like a lot of parents are nowadays, grandparents, you see a need, your child is doing well in basketball, football, any sports out there, and they need a little personal touch maybe that you would like to see them excel at, make sure you get in touch with the lab. They are here to help. It is going to be affordable, something that you can start out with and grow. I'm sure they're going to be doing some extra training for those that need it. So get in there and get yourself into a personal training with the lab, folks. I really, really, really appreciate you coming down to speak with me
No, I
today.
appreciate
Justin.
you,
I really
man.
thank you for coming
It was
down.
great.
I really,
Thank
really
you.
thank you.
Yeah.
All right, now let's give that phone number one more time so we can make sure that everybody can get in touch with you.
Get at us at 609-529-8333.
One more time.
609-529-8333. Call, text, direct message, whatever you do, whatever the kids do. I don't know. Do whatever you got, just try it, and we'll get back to you. Snapchat. That's what my daughter told me. That's the next thing we got to get. My daughter told me. She said Snapchat. Get on it. So that's what's coming next, and we'll put it on the website. Once we got it, it'll be on the website, so you'll see our Snapchat address, but or whatever. I guess it's an address. We're working on it. I'm trying
It's
to get
all the
better.
same. It's
I'm
all the
trying to
same.
get better.
And he'll be in our social media classes soon, folks. So
Yes.
make sure if you want to meet the people of the lab, the CEOs and things of that nature, come to that social media class that we'll be letting you guys know about soon. All right, guys, it's your boy DJ Special D, aka that singer, host of the Money Talk Show, and we will see you guys here in just a little bit. I'll let you go. Money, 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 talk. Money, 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 talk.
The Money Talk Show.
Money, 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 talk. Money, 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 talk.
I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in here today to the Money Talk Show with your boy DJ Special D, aka that singer. Tune in every Friday morning at 9 a.m. for another edition. We'll see you next week, folks, but I'm gonna leave you with this one. Invest in yourself first. Accept nothing from anyone and be willing to work for everything. Your future self will thank you for the sacrifices that you make today. Be safe, y'all. We'll see you next week.